Well, we will not be silenced. We will stand up and speak out and make our voices heard, both inside and outside of this chamber. We will fight you as we have fought before to assure the citizens of Anaheim have the opportunity to speak against corruption, graft, and tyranny perpetrated on this community by our 4 contemptuous council members. We will unleash hell like you have never experienced before. We will then see if your handlers, Disneyland and a recent mayor, will stand behind you. Citizens of Anaheim, it is time to understand that you have no control over your once great city. Our city is run and controlled by Disneyland. They bought, own, manipulate, and control this city's council. What gives you the right to censor our speech? Who will your censor be? Will you require that those willing to and brave enough to stand up and speak against you submit a written text prior to speaking? Well, it will not happen. This is the United States of America. We will speak out when we want to and say what we want to say. And tonight I wish to address Councilwoman Crane. Ms. Crane, I assume you're writing this down. You lied to me, just like you lied to countless others prior to last November's election. Last October, prior to the election, on a Sunday afternoon, you stood in my driveway for almost an hour. I gave you a bottle of ice water and we discussed the upcoming election on which you were a candidate. I told you in this election I was a one-issue voter. I told you I was against the $158 million money grab. You told me that you also were absolutely against it and there was no way you would support it or vote for it. I took you at your word. As you were leaving, you asked if you could put a campaign sign in my yard, which of course I said you could. So tonight, I want to tell the citizens of Anaheim that, madam, you cannot be trusted or believed that you will say and do anything for a vote. How much was your integrity worth? Were all of your campaign debts paid off? Now, is this the type of speech that will be censored? Will this be removed from the film before tonight's meeting is aired? Wake up, citizens of Anaheim. Speak up and be heard.
Right.